Okay, so in this video, I'm going to introduce prime factorization and the steps on how to do it. Okay, so these are rewritten by me, so they might be a little bit different than in the textbook. Prime factorization is the process of writing a composite number as a product of prime factors. Okay, so you can write a composite number many different ways, and we want to start writing them as a product of prime factors. Why? Because every composite number can only be written one way using prime factors. So there's a unique prime factorization for every single number. So that's why we're going to study this. And there's other things you can do with this as well that you're going to see. But that's the process. Prime factorization is the process of writing composite numbers as a product of prime numbers, or prime factors. Now, how do we do this? Well, here's the process. 1. Test each prime number starting with 2 to see if it divides the composite number. So you're given a composite number, and you basically start testing to see what prime numbers divide it, starting with the smallest prime number, 2. And then if 2 works, if 2 doesn't work, you keep going to 3. And if 3 doesn't work, you go to 5. And if 5 doesn't work, you go to 7, and so on, until you find one that works. Okay? And then 2, once you find one that works, you form a factor pair using the first prime that worked, that divided the number from step 1. This should be step 1. And then 3 says, so basically what you're going to do is you're going to form a factor pair. The first factor, let's say, is going to be the prime number, and then whatever the second factor is going to be what needs to be multiplied to get the original composite number. And then 3 says repeat steps 1 and 2 until you end up with all prime factors, and you're done. Okay? And so let's do some examples.